I am not sure if I am supposed to bow, genuflect, or a curtsy in the presence of an alumni of the prestigious Porter Gout School here in Charleston. Oh, hello, Mr. Colbert. My name is Gregory B. Gettings and, like you, I am a South Carolina native. I currently live in Charleston, but I was born in Columbia. I have lived in Charleston since 1974. Anyway, on behalf of all of the citizens of South Carolina with a sense of humor, I demand that you reply to the unfair attack on our state by John Stewart. With all due respect, Stephen, you should consider Mr. Stewart as your nemesis, until this matter is either resolved or forgotten. I am specifically referring to the vile slander in his attack on the good citizens of our state, depicting us as a bunch of horse humpers, pony pumpers, gelding gropers, or filly friggers. I realize that one of our citizens was caught not once, but twice having sex with a horse. I might add that, at least the man was faithful because, on both occasions, it was the same horse, and it was a filly. So there was no issue with homosexuality. I know that the religious right in our state breathed a heavy sigh of relief when that little detail was revealed.
Yeah.
But what made Mr. Stewart's insult even more painful was his crude insinuation that this gentleman was having sex with a talking horse. Mr. Ed, the talking horse? This incorrectly implied homosexual bestiality. Granted, the man was caught red-handed. Or should I say wet-handed? Because, although I have never engaged in sex with a horse, I saw it once on the National Pornographic Channel and, on the wet scale, I would put it right up there with hippopotamus sex, which is about as wet as it gets. I don't think that horse/human sex is as commonplace in South Carolina as Mr. Stewart implies, but I did hear a rumor that one of the hosts on radio station WTM here in Charleston, you remember that station, WTM, Charleston's own right-wing radio station.
Cornhole!
I heard that one of their personalities did a remote once where he announced that he was going to hump a talking horse for some charity event. I believe it was a memorial fund for Augusto Pinochet, the former dictator of Chile. Or maybe it had something to do with the National Rifle Association and some kind of fundraiser for victims of accidental ammunition reloading injuries. I was not there, but, well, I heard that as soon as the host got on the stool to perform the dirty deed, horse ran back and kicked him square in the nuts. She told him she would not screw him because he was too damn stupid.
I can't deliver!
Well, at least they found a female talking horse, and it was an Ann Coulter. Get it? Colt. Horse. Colt. A little horse pun there, Stephen. Hee hee ha ha. Anyway, what this situation needs is neither truth nor clarification. What this situation requires is the time-honored South Carolina tradition of confusion and finger-pointing. Specifically, what we need is a diversion. We must encourage Mr. Stewart and his babbling mob of writers to aim their those without sin stones at someplace far worse than South Carolina. Specifically, I am speaking about Missouri, which I refer to as either the butt-crack state or the blow-me state in 3 different anti-Missouri videos that I now have on YouTube. These videos prove conclusively that Missouri is much worse than South Carolina.
You gotta go!
I made these videos to encourage Missouri to voluntarily leave the Union. I even removed one of the stars from my flag in hopes that Missouri would do the right thing and get the hell out of Dodge. I am holding on to this star, however, in hopes that Puerto Rico will join our union. That would be a big improvement. Please, Stephen, join my crusade. John Stewart has kicked South Carolina in our pious evangelical balls for the last time. Please note that I have provided you and your nation of savants a green screen to mangle and to misrepresent this most important message. Eat poop. John Stewart.
Why can't this find a way to suddenly lubricate the tampon? As soon as my vagina sees it, it goes into shock. It says, forget it, it closes up. You need to work with the vagina. Introduce it to things. Prepare the way. That's what foreplay's all about.
them long at last. Indoor plumbing's here. Here.